not 100% enjoying this, but I'm excited to see how it turns out in the end. Hey everyone, it's Aubrey, recovering perfectionist, queen of distraction, and today we are in the master bedroom slash office. When we built our house and chose the plan, we had intentions of being a one-child family. Plans changed. Here we are. We don't have an office. So the computer is in our room. There was a period of time we had it in our walk-in closet, which I didn't mind. Josh absolutely hated it. And though every feng shui rule says not to have your computer in your master bedroom, here it is. So I'm trying to compromise, and the situation with this that is most bothering me, other than the fact that the computer is in here, is the desk. It just does not go with the room whatsoever, but it's been very hard for us to find a desk that we both like and are willing to invest the money in. I'm personally fine with this. This is like a small dressing table that I believe is from the Hemnes collection, Hemnes, from IKEA. I'm not 100% sure though. There's a tag on the bottom that I'm gonna see if I can check. This was given to me about 10 years ago. It was free, it works. I haven't found anything that I would be willing to replace this with. So I'm at this point where I am really trying to kind of curate our space to what I want it to be. And this is kind of a roadblock, but I want to just make it work in the time being until we do find something that we do want to invest the money in, something that Josh and I do both love. This is actually solid wood, most of it. The paint is chipping away. I noticed that last night and looked underneath. And I think that the natural wood that it is will look better in here than this dark stain does. And even if it doesn't, it's at least sanded, and I could potentially paint it or stain it a different color down the road. So we're gonna sand some stuff today. Obviously, a big part of my YouTube life is editing videos, which I use this computer for. I haven't edited any videos that I'll be posting this week. So time is of the essence. Josh is home today, and I'm hoping that I will just have the ultimate motivation, since I'm going to need to get this back up and running for YouTube use this week. I honestly hate sanding, but Josh has some sanding power tools that I will hopefully be able to use for the majority of this project. He said it's gonna take me like 2.5 hours to do, so I'm just gonna pop in my headphones for a portion of the time, listen to an audiobook. So yeah, let's get this area cleared out. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I can't imagine that it will be any worse than what's already happening here.
Let me take care of you,
But
lady.
should,
Here you go.
do you think the 8 is, what kind of grit what grit should I be using?
80 to knock it all down, and then finish it with 120 or 220.
I think that's what I'm using. I don't know. Because
There you go. Safety first, E.
I just put Alec down for his nap. I'm coming back out to get started again on this. I got the top done for the most part, and it does look really good. I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out. I think that I'll probably end up not sanding it, I'm doing that now. I'll probably end up staining it or painting it a different color, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But there's still some places where the stain is really deep, but I think at this point, I'm just gonna call it good. I was hoping that when I came out, Josh would have gallantly sanded half of it already, but he refuses to sand anymore, and I don't blame him. I think that I'll probably end up deconstructing this to get the sides easier. Probably a better call, so. That's that. All right, back to it. My arms finally stopped vibrating. Josh told me that I shouldn't sand the legs with the power sander thing, but I just don't see how I can do it by hand in a timely manner. So I'm gonna break the rules and just hope for the best. I had to borrow one of Jackson's masks from his toy toolkit because I'm getting dust in my eyes, and I even grabbed one of my bandanas to use as a mask because I'm pretty sure I'm breathing in more of this than I really should be. I'm working on the legs now, and it is going faster than the top. So that's that. That's where we're at. Okay, I just made the boys and myself some lunch. Josh is home from his errand that he just ran, so I'm coming back out again to do this again. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to start doing stuff by hand, and I'm 100% dreading it.
Oh my goodness. Come here, Aubrey. Here, hold this wrench. Just pinch it. Pinch the thing. Tell me what it does when it clicks. Doesn't move. Was it really easy?
Do I use this side though?
You can use whatever side you want.
Okay, well.
That side won't move, so it shouldn't be too confusing. Oh, you proved me wrong. You're tightening it. You're gonna tighten it again, or what? Dude!
I'm trying to do righty tighty, lefty loosey.
No, you're doing righty loosey, lefty tighty.
Oh, well now I can just use my hand. Just loosen them over me, please.
Fingers less confusing.
Yeah.
You're very cute.
Thank you. I'm saying thank you for your help, not thank me for being cute. What you doing? Well, I'm done. I ended up taking off the legs to sand the spots that I was gonna try and do by hand, and I'm very thankful that I did because several reasons. This drawer used to have more detail, but I just didn't really feel like sanding anything by hand, so I did all of this with the circle sander thing, and pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm excited to see how it looks in the house. Is that heavy? It's not heavy. You just seem like you're struggling a little bit. You need some help? Oh, you got it. Oh, you're using your muscles. Oh, man. Do you need some help? Forget it. Alrighty, well for now, I am calling this project complete. I feel like this desk might end up having a part 2. While the tones of wood compared to the dresser and the desk are very different, I do feel like they complement each other in a way. I'm thinking maybe I might end up just doing a clear coat stain on the top and painting the legs a color. It will depend on what color I end up painting the wall behind our bed. Yeah, I'm not ready to commit to doing anything more to this than just sanding it. 1, because I'm exhausted, and 2, I want to be confident in the decision that I'm making and not rushing into anything. I would like to get some new hardware for it, but again, I'll figure that out when the time comes. I had 2 of these gold frames. I found them for $5 each at the thrift store. I broke one of them last night, but I did only have 1 print from our wedding that actually fit in the frame. So it kind of worked out. And I think it does just look really nice. I changed the desktop picture from my maternity pictures when I was pregnant with Alec. This corner of the room just feels so much brighter with the brighter desktop background, the brighter wood finish. I'm really just so happy with it. It was a ton of work. It took way longer than I thought it was going to. Josh estimated about 2.5 hours, and I think it took me about 4. Maybe not consistent work because I did have to come in the house a few times and just pause my progress when Alec was out there for a while. But yeah, that's that. I'm hoping that this does kind of put things in motion for me as far as completing other goals for this room. Naturally, the master bedroom is a complete and utter mess again. But yeah, that's that. I think, yeah, this video's over. So thank you for tagging along for another video. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It really makes such a huge difference. And that's that. As always, I love you. Have fun and be kind.